a little more sunshine, but temperature's not bad.
Yeah, it's a little on the chilly side tonight. Bad news, you're going to have to scrape some ice off your windshield before you go home tonight.
Okay, I take it back. Yeah. The temperature's terrible.
The life's pretty rough all around.
Can I borrow your ice scraper?
Hey, you can even
I
have it, all right?
I may need to borrow one, too.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what we're going to start off with. We're going to skip the weekend forecast for right now. We're going to head right into next week. Talk about the long-range trends for Christmas week. Here's how it looks on the weather map. First of all, the main shot of cold air next week will be up across the northern part of the lake states. That's where the real cold stuff will be. Now, there's going to be a pretty big storm developing down south. A lot of rain for the Gulf coastal region. We need this storm to go a little further north. We need the cold air to get a little further south in order to get a white Christmas. We'll see how that goes. Right now, the chance is pretty slight, but looking ahead to next week, generally we're talking about 40s with only a slight chance of rain in here by Christmas Eve. This evening, it's cold out, clear skies, 29 degrees, winds are calm, and we've got a pretty good frost already, and the temperature will drop a few more degrees before the night is over. 29 is our low for the day, 41 the high this afternoon at 4:30, 14 below Yellowstone Park this morning, West Yellowstone, Montana, rather, right across the park border, right across the state line. Miami, 86 degrees. Well, it's been a wonderful season down in southern Florida. Vacationers and, of course, the people who live there are really enjoying it. Beautiful evening out there tonight. I like these clear, cold, calm nights. Moon 3 days past full, just a shining away under those clear skies. It is a beautiful evening. On the weather map, a few clouds moving downstate Kentucky. They are missing the Louisville area, so we'll stay clear tonight and in the clear skies north of this line. Temperatures dropping into the 20s over all of Kentucky and Indiana. Later tonight, northern Indiana may even drop into the teens. Pretty quiet night weather-wise. The big storm that hit New England last night with up to 3 feet of snow in Vermont is just leaving behind a few flurries now, raining from Charleston down to Savannah, and a few rain and snow showers out west, but that's about it. Really no big storms brewing at this point. Little weak storm system down in the Gulf of Mexico. This area clouds will stay north of us tomorrow, so it should be a pretty sunny day. Overnight tonight, again, clear skies, 25 degrees by tomorrow morning. And then during the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine. We'll see a high around 45. So there you go, Liz. Some warmer weather and lots of sunshine for tomorrow, just what you want. Now, a little weak cold front will move through tomorrow night with a chance of a snow flurry, low 29. Sunday, just a couple of degrees cooler, 43, partly sunny skies. Winter officially begins 11:02 Sunday evening. Here's our Christmas card tonight. This is the first card we've shown, the Currier and Ives one, and it's a beautiful scene, as they all are. This is from the Sheltons, Dale, Patty, Kim, and Sandra from Alton, Indiana, one of my favorite towns.
Starting to feel like winter now.
Oh, yes, we're getting there.
All right, thanks, John.
Thanks, John. Well, the weather has been a challenge, but not a deterrent for the crew of the Voyager. The fragile-looking aircraft is past the halfway mark in its attempt to fly around the world without stopping or refueling. The aircraft flew through turbulence and a line of thunderstorms over Africa today with no problems. A spokesman says there's plenty of fuel to get the plane home.
Coming up in sports, scores and highlights from the King of the Bluegrass Tournament.
And some very interesting
Christmas event in Chicago. It's the playing of Christmas music by an unusual band.
The notes were low, but spirits were high. And in the grand entrance of the Chicago Hilton and Towers, it was Oompa Orchestra time. It's the 13th annual Tuba Christmas, and it's all because of this man, Indiana University music professor Harvey Phillips. He says this is all part of his lifelong effort to change the image of the big old Oompa-Pa.
We must dispel our prejudice and then take into account the fact that the tuba is one of the two solo instruments in the symphony orchestra. It's a grand instrument.
When the first Tuba Christmas was held 13 seasons ago, hardly anyone listened. Now it's a tradition. And Harvey Phillips, this tuba of a man, has made some progress. The tubas played and the people sang, fa-la-la-la-la.
Merry Tuba Christmas!
So the tuba finally gets some respect.
Boy, you're not kidding. A lot of tubas out there, huh? That's a whole lot of tuba. Well, listen, tomorrow, join Steve Bergen and the weekend crew at 6 for the Channel 32 News Saturday Report.
Reed Yaden will have the weather live from Fern Creek.
Channel 32 Sports Saturday at 6. It's Ben Story with more on the UK Invitational. John?
And next week, starting Monday, we'll have our holiday travelers forecast. So before you travel this holiday season, turn us on.
Good. Hope you have a good weekend and get all your shopping done. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.